Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And in particular, if you find this video useful or helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe even leave a comment that simply says thanks. Really helps out the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon. I've included a link in the description. It'll take you directly to the product page. We can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? It is a portable power station. This is absolutely perfect if you're gonna be out on the go, if you're going camping, if you are gonna be out at the beach all day, or if you're gonna be out on the lake, and you're looking to keep up all your devices nice and charged, whether it's your laptops, whether it's your cell phones, your tablets, maybe a fan, various electronics. And so this was sent over by a company called ENOFLO, and as you can see, it's super, super compact. This is their G120 model. It's gonna come in this little box right here. Naturally, you're going to get a user manual. We're covering all the features right here in the video. In addition to the device, you can get multiple ways to charge it up. So first off, you can charge it, just plug it into a standard wall outlet and plug the USB Type-C into the input on the device. This is probably the easiest way to charge it up. It's going to take somewhere around 4 to 5 hours to fully charge if the product is completely dead because it does have a massive battery on it. Then the second way to charge it is you got a USB to USB Type-C connection. Once again, if you have like a laptop or something that's plugged in, you can utilize this if you wish, or you can utilize this cable to charge up a cell phone or something like that with many of the ports that it has on it. A third way, if you end up getting, ENOFLO also makes portable solar panels. So if you do get their little portable solar panel, you can utilize this as well. So this is another option. It doesn't come with this, but you have a little solar panel. You can hook this up and then charge it up in the day when you're not utilizing it, or just have it plugged in so that way it's constantly getting juice through the solar panel, which is really, really nice little feature of it as well. The final thing you're going to get is you're going to get this nice little cigarette lighter port. So this is great. For example, one of the things we have is those little refrigerators that you can bring in your car. Well, if you bring them on camping, they plug in with like a cigarette lighter. So you can plug this into the DC port and then charge up those little fridges because that way, because that's how they connect through the adapter. But here is the device itself. Like I said, it's super compact, nice and lightweight. You have a nice bright screen here in the front, gives you an idea of what the battery life is, but it's very little screen, gives you a snapshot of what you are utilizing. It does have rubber feet on the bottom, so it keeps it from sliding around. So if you set this up on a picnic table and you hit it, it's not gonna go flying or anything like that. It does have these little concealed handles, which makes it super easy to carry. It's not very heavy. So if you are not like right by a campsite or something and you got a little bit of a walk, it's very easy to carry this, which is nice. And you can see it's super compact. So to give you an idea of the size, it's about 6 inches wide. It's about 4.5 inches in depth and about 4.25 inches in height. Now, on the side, it does have a little fan here to keep it cool when it is being used or charged. On the back, it has a nice bright rectangle here. This is a flashlight. So simply hold down the button here at the top, and that's gonna activate the flashlight for you to utilize. And it's gonna have basically 3 different modes on it when utilizing it. So first, you're gonna have a nice bright flashlight. Then it's gonna go down to a 50% light. And then finally, it's gonna go into an SOS mode as far as operating. So if you are in the roadside, you have an emergency or something like that, and you need to utilize that, you can. It's gonna draw attention, which is absolutely great, like if you got that flat tire. Now on the top part, this is where all the things are that you can plug in. So first off, you're gonna notice that you're gonna have your 2 AC ports. These are 120 watt rated ports. One has the ground, one does not. Simply activate it with the AC button, and then you can plug in your various devices to charge it up with just your standard plugs. Then you're gonna have 2 USB ports. The blue one is a little bit faster charging at the 18 watt. Simply plug in, once again, charge your lower devices like your tablets, your phones through that if you wish. Then it has a USB Type-C port. Once again, you can utilize that for your various phones, various devices. And then you're gonna have your USB-C input port. So that's the port you're gonna plug it in to charge it up. And then finally, you're gonna have your DC port, which is a 12 volt, 6 amp output, which is what you can utilize the little cigarette lighter thing here for, or you can utilize, if you have other DC port items, you can plug in on this slot itself. And that also has a button to activate it as well. So overall, like I said, it's a nice little compact device here, works great for travel, very lightweight, has everything everything you could need, especially even if you're working around the house and maybe you don't have outlets like I do. I have an old house, and so there's not a ton of outlets. I can plug things in this around my backyard without having to run tons of extension cord. So if you're in the market and you're looking for a great little portable battery pack, this one is totally worth checking out. If there's something I haven't quite covered that you're a little curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. That is it till the next video. You guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.